Hello everyone, I'm Rob Smith of Smith in the Black with Strat Time Report and a whole bunch of good stuff going on today. One of the things I love about the Strat, very repetitive, you can hear me say this all the time. 2-2 on a Tuesday, so let's take a look at what we got. If we go to the SPY, yesterday we had our gap lower, right? And today we gap back up on a Tuesday. Why is that important? Because that gets you your reversal to down, two up, and you're already green on the week. So you had your continuity, right? So here we go. Green going back up. Nice little move so far. And, we had some cross currents on the opening to figure out. And so as the SPY opens and then starts to back and fill in here, we were looking to see what happened because we had a lot of strength and weakness, especially tech was weak and the pandemics were strong, and I'll get to that in a second. So we wanted to see if this fade continues. But no, we got a 2-2 reversal on the 30 here on almost everything, right back to the highs. And if that works, then if you go to your 60, you could add to it because here, now, 2 down, 2 up, and if that works, these two become an outside bar of that. So you could get that 30, you could add on the 60, and you get your outside bar, and all it had to do was poke up here, and then it retakes the day green, all right? There's your 2, 2, 2 to 2, and here's your 2 down, 2 up on a Tuesday. If we go to QQQ, you'll notice this was the concern on the opening, was Qs start to fade. Now the question was going to be, do they continue to fade through here and potentially give us an outside day? But that's not what happened. All those 30s at the same time, you heard me talk about simultaneous break, almost everything was a 2 down, 2 up on the 30 here. And if that works, you get the outside bar of that. And if you go to your 60, 2 up, 2 down, 2, 2, right there. And that gives you the outside bar of that. So you get by that 30, add on that 60, right? Still struggling with the month, but you've got your week, you've got your 2 down, 2 up on a Tuesday, right? Your 2-2 reversal on Qs. If you go to the diamonds, 2 down, 2 up on a Tuesday on the daily. Once again, here, if you go down to your 30, you're going to see this. It's a little stronger. But here it was. Inside 30, pokes down. That's RevStrat. Boom! And off she goes. And we had the small cappers come out gunning to start the day, too. And you can see the small cappers didn't back off that much at all. Right? So here, once again, on your daily. On Monday, stop them out. 2 down. 2-2 on a Tuesday, right back up. So small cappers trying to firm up here, see if we can get that outside week out of those guys. Still climbing towards the highs today. And like I said, right out the chute, a lot of pandemic names come flying out. And that was Boeing and 2 down on a Monday, 2 up on a Tuesday. 2-2 reversal on a Tuesday. So not doing much on the month, but potentially an outside week, and you can see it was a little quick on there, came gunning out of there, so you got to try and grab it right here as it goes to 2. Otherwise, we'll see if it sets up again. You got EXPE, and that was already up yesterday, and the good part about that was once you know pandemics are going, here, 2 down, 2 up week reversal. Right? And if that works, potential outside month. So now it's got to be a little careful because we're coming into the afternoon. We're going to have the president speaking, so we'll see what comes of that. But you can see this broadening formation clear as day. Lower low, higher high. Now the question is, does that continue? And the good thing is that you can watch all these pandemic names together because they tend to trade together like a regular sector now. Have been for a while since pandemic. Qs goes to the highs as I speak, and so you can have travel and like Marriott on a Monday, 2 down, 2 up, back to previous range, and off she goes. A little 30 here. It's a little quick, so see if we get the 15s here. So there's Momo Hammer, just a little quick on here, and an inside 15er right there. So that's still an inside month, but now almost an outside week. And like I said, all these guys are trying to trade together, and you got your lower low down here, and then you got some more higher highs to go after on that. How's letter H doing? Letter H, 2 down by taking out the lows on a Monday, 2-2 reversal coming up. Still inside month, but that does trigger also here. 2 down, 2 up reversal on the week. Not like a lot of things just stalling out up here. We'll see how that goes. Maybe get yourself an inside 60. We'll see. If you go to cruise ships, CCL was already up yesterday. All right, so that's good. And that also lower low on the week last week and 2-2 reversal on the week. And you can watch like RCL, of course, and see how that's doing right now. You're an inside 60, so we'll see. Also that inside week to the upside, back into an old outside month. So that's a fractal broadening formation there to keep an eye on if these all start to continue to go. If you go to Wynn Resorts, inside day to the upside, 2-1-2. Right, so equilibrium on a Monday, hasn't made a decision, and then boom, they make their decision what they want to do this week. So we'll see if we can take this week high here. That'd be 86.90, right? Would take that, and then you'd have your 2-2 week. So we'll see how that goes. And of course, you can watch LVS. And LVS, 2-2 on a Tuesday. It didn't gap either, which means you can grab it as soon as it takes that out. 2 down by taking out the previous low. 2 on Thursday. All right, so if we go to DRI. And DRI, 2-2 on a Tuesday. 2 down, 2 up. These two become an outside bar of that. You see how's Brinker doing? Eat. It looks like a 2-2 on a Tuesday, just not totally gone. Now you got an inside 60, but you are taking out last week's highs. That's something I'd want to know about. If you go to Dave and Buster's, Dave and Buster's, more pandemic names. 2 down by taking out the lows on a Monday, and it was already green. 2-2 back up, and off she goes. So you're going to see this all over the map. So once those tech names, firmed up, it was pretty clear this thing was going up. So if we go to Goldman Sachs, 2-2 on a Tuesday, and what this does is it would close red. So when it takes this out, that changes the week back to green. You see, it's still doji on the month, not doing much, but then you get your inside 60, and that tells you Morgan Stanley. 2-2 on a Tuesday hammer, off she goes. JP Morgan. 2-2 on a Tuesday, and even Corp. 2-2 on a Tuesday. So you can see that is what I call simultaneous break. Like almost everything's a 2 up on the day all of a sudden, right? Think the market's going up when that happens? Yep. Yeah, it is. AVB in the REITs. What happened here? 2 down, 2 up on a Tuesday. And how about SPG REITs? 2 down, 2 up on a Tuesday. It didn't gap, which means all these guys who thought this was some sort of support level that got stopped out, they're gone. Boom. Thanks for playing, and here we go. So looking for potential outside week, SPG. If we go to Starbucks, and Starbucks, what's this? Was this in the video last night? Sure was. Take them out, stop them out on a Monday. All these guys who thought this was some sort of support level, they gone. 2-2 on a Tuesday, and back up goes Starbucks. If you go to the team, slight lower low on a Monday, and there's your 2-2 on a Tuesday. A little tight. You can see this higher high, this lower low broadening formation. So your hopes is you can get back up into this thing, take out this weekly high inside week. But we'll see. If we go to AFRM, inside day to the upside. And so once again, inside day on a Monday, that's an equilibrium that has to break. Haven't decided which way they want to go. Now they think they're going to take it up. That's over 99.61, trading 103.02. That's not a bad little move, especially when they don't gap. So you can get it as soon as it takes that. If you go to UPST from the last night's video as well, nice tight little inside day on a Monday. Doesn't gap. Obviously, you're fighting the month, but you're starting off a new week. And so when you have a Monday inside day, that equilibrium needs to break, and that's going to cause the weekly time frame continuity to go one way or the other. And now it goes here. You can see it's been a lot higher here if they really want to bring this thing up. UPST, you got to grab that over 136.47. So there you go, nice little 10-bucker so far. Start the day. If you go to Shopee, stop them out by going into the recent lows. 2 down, 2-2 on a Tuesday here, over 13.20. So there's another 27 bucks or whatever. That's not bad. You're just countering that month, but you hit some exhaustion by taking these lows out, right? That's important because you took out the highs, took out the lows. Now maybe you can start working back up because you got your slight lower low on the week, right? So that's going to give you something like this on your weekly. Slight lower low, broadening formation. If you go to some of the airlines, to a certain extent with the pandemics, American, what are you doing? That was a 2 up yesterday. Now it's starting to fade a little bit. Not too much there. Delta, slight 2 down, and it's right back up. So some of those coming up with the other pandemics. If you go to IBM, and IBM, this was in the video last night too, because of this. 2 down but green, and a lot closer to going 2-2 reversal, right? And if that works, you get the outside bar of that, right? And the reason we'd be watching this is because of this monthly. Outside month, 2 down, 2-2 reversal on the month. The 3-2-2, and here you go. Inside and up on the 60, still trying to work. IBM. If you go to net, and net, trying to counter that month. Potential outside week if this works. Ooh, what's this? Stop them out. Right here, 60-minute rev strat. Inside bar, pokes down, 2-1-2, and off she goes. And here's your inside 60 today. And once again, 2 down by stopping out. Here's my support level. You're gone. Boom, 2-2 on a Tuesday. See if we can take out these guys up into here. If we go to now, and now, inside day after the slight lower low, right? Inside day 2-1-2 reversal, and that tells you to look at W day because they trade very similar, right? 2-1-2, both of them right there. Not so bad. If we go to MongoDB, another inside day to the upside on a Tuesday. And if that works, you might get that inside week and up here over 517.98, which you did. And there she goes. Thanks for playing. All right. Nice little move there. And that's the combination you look for. And you can see, look at this. Inside 60 reconfirms the inside day and up, causing the inside week and up. Is that something we'd want to know about? Sure is. It also going to change that monthly back to green. So always looking at all the time frames there. If we go to Tesla, so here's some of the big boys that were scaring us at the beginning to see if everything was really going to keep coming down, because you know that's a two up, 2 down reversal on the month for Tesla right now, and you can see it tanked right off the opening. But then when things firmed up, you had your 3-2-2 right there. And we're going to see if that can keep climbing. If you go to your 30, there's your 2-2 reversal on the 30. And you could have taken this on the downside too, because that's a 2 up, stop these guys out. 2 down, boom, and then reverse and get long with their money. NVIDIA also was a little spooky, and this is why all those 30s kicked in at the same time to see if this tech was going to reverse and stay down. That's not what happened. You have a 2-2 reversal on the 30, then your 2-2 back up on the 30, climbing up to become an outside bar of all these guys. You see, if you go to Apple, and Apple not going too far, but there's that 2 down, 2 up 30, and almost everything did that. So Apple is a 2-2, but you're still red on the day. But you can see as the day goes on, you can go after these stronger ones when they give you that opportunity, like an AMD here. 2-2 on a Tuesday, 2 down and 2 up, right? And here she goes in a weak tech sector. So then this one here just took off. Here, they're stalled out a little bit here. How's your 60 looking? There it is. The 2 down, 2 up 60. These become an outside bar of all that. If we go to, well, just a little bit of downside, but if you go to ACAD, an ACAD kicking pattern, death. Like what goes out on the highs, everybody's like, I can stay long, you know, everything's going on the highs. This thing starts gapping down in here, you're coming to stop out all these guys, right? That's a problem. Right? It was a little quick here, and we'll see what these 60s do. But coming back through that previous range, yeah, and if that works, you get your outside week, which you did. All right, it starts to back off on the month. If anything, you've got the weakness in some of the Vaxxers. You got NVAX. going 3-2 down on a Tuesday. So you can see like a lot of things are firming up here on the shorter term stuff, like Moderna. Here was a week early, but now trying to firm up, and that's 2 up, 2 down on a Tuesday. All right, and that's another thing I'd want to know about. Still an inside month, but potential outside week. If we go to VIR, and VIR staying down right here and gives you that outside week. Right, that was a 3-2 down on the day. So it's always important to like break things down to sectors and subsectors. What are they doing for everybody? QDEL goes outside on the 60. Now just kind of getting stuck in here. Play goes to the highs as I speak. Market's still staying firm as well. It should with most of these twos coming up. If anything else, Clorox in the bleach was coming down, but now an inside 60, and that was a 3-1-2 day on the downside. TLT bonds having a little bit of an issue here, and you drop it into here, just one inside 60 down, and that takes the inside week to the downside for TLT. But like I said, we got the president speaking, so we'll see if anything dries up out of that. But as far as right now, you have almost everything 2-2 on a Tuesday, and there's something I want to know about. All right, let's take a look at one more. I have Facebooky. 2-2 on a Tuesday. That's something you're going to want to know about going forward. That's going to do it for today. I'm Rob Smith, Mr. The Black, Strat Time Report.